Hello, Professor. Hello, everyone. Our group topic is investment analysis report on representative Chinese and American enterprises. And our group member is Zhang and Yang, Mei Xin, Background: Alphabet is the name of the umbrella company after Google's reorganization. Alphabet adopts a holding company structure to separate its search, YouTube, and other network subsidiaries from its R&D investment department. Alphabet will replace Google Inc. as a listed entity. All Google shares will be automatically covered into the same number of Alphabet shares and enjoying the same rights. The new Google will become a wholly owned subsidiary of Alphabet, and the stock code will be Google and Good, respectively. P/E ratio. The P/E ratio is the ratio of the market prices of a stock to its earnings per share. The P/E ratio widely mentioned in the market usually refers to the static P/E ratio, which is usually used as an indicator to compare whether stocks with different price and all overvalued or undervalued. It's not always correct to use the price-earnings ratio to measure the quality of a company's stock. It's generally believed that if the P/E ratio of a company's stock is too high, the price of the stock has fallen and its value is overvalued. When a company grows rapidly and its future performance growth is very promising, when comparing and the investment value of different stocks by using the P ratio, these stocks must belong to the same industry because the earnings per share for the observed company is relatively close at this time, so it's effective to compare each other. P/E ratio on August 17, 2022, the share price of Alphabet was 121.7 US dollar. In the second quarter of 2022, Alphabet announced earnings per share of 1.21 US dollar. According to the calculation formula of P/E ratio, Alphabet's P/E ratio is 100.58 US dollar. How to use P/E ratio? The P/E ratio reflects how many years in the investment can be fully covered, so when the divided payout ratio is 100% and the divided is not reinvested under the condition that the earnings per share is unchanged. In general, the lower the P/E ratio of a stock, the lower the profitability of the market price relative to the stock, indicating that the shorter the investment payback period, the smaller the investment risk, and the greater the investment value of the stock. Otherwise, The conclusion is opposite. Opposite. Next is Zhou Bing.
Weighted the coverage cost of capital. In estimating the cost of capital, I used the WACC framework. I conducted a 3-year regression modeling of the S&P index to find the beta value of stock on the risk-free interest rate. I used the 10-year Treasury yield as of August 21st, 2022. My calculation show a reasonable WACC of 9%. Baidu is a leading AI company with strong internet foundation. Baidu's vision is to become the world's top high-tech company that understands users best and can help people grow. Baidu has tens of thousands of R&D engineers, which is the top technical team in China, even the world. This team has mastered the world's most advanced search engine technology, making Baidu a high-tech enterprise in China that has mastered the world's leading science and core technology, and also making China one of the only 4 countries in the world that have the core technology of a search engine, except the United States, Russia, South Korea. Baidu PE, price earning ratio equals total market value divided by profit of the last 4 quarters. PE ratio equals total market value divided by last year's net profit, negative 19.24 Hong Kong stock price earnings ratio, 29.13 Hong Kong stock PE ratio. August 17th, 2022, 9:47 and 28 second Beijing time, negative 18.2 US stock price earning ratio. August 16, 2020, 16 US Eastern Time. Exchange rate 1 RMB equals 0.1474 US dollar. 1 US dollar approximates 6.7853 yuan. For reference only, the transaction price and the bank counter shall prevail after the time 10/4 August 17th, 2020. Next, Mei Jingxin, please.
Okay. Comparison of stock price fluctuation. 52 weeks high is 30.932. 52 weeks low 104.07. Alphabet's share price fluctuates very violently. 52 weeks high is 178.9. 52 weeks low is 99. The stock price of Baidu also fluctuates greatly, but it is smaller than Alphabet. Next page. In comparison of stock price fluctuation, Alphabet. Next page. Comparison of stock price fluctuation, Alphabet. Fundamental analysis. A few days ago, the Australian Fair Competition and Consumer Commission announced that Google had illegally collected, stored, and used the information of about 1.3 million Google users in Australia. Because Google displayed misleading information to users from January 2017 to December 2018, Google paid a fine of 30 million Australian dollars for violating the Australian consumer law on August 16. Local time, according to the documents, disclosed by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. The Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund, Saudi Public Investment Fund, increased its holdings of US blue chip stocks by US 77.5 billion in the second quarter as of June 30, 2021. The total market value of the fund's holdings in US stocks in the second quarter reached US 40.8 billion. Next page. Fundamental analysis Baidu. On August 14, Yang&Mei, general manager of Baidu Health, announced that Baidu Health now launched a precision doctor patient matching engine, enabling big data and AI technology to cooperate with public third-class hospitals and specialties, accurately matching the professional service of public third-class hospital in the region and achieve accurate medical appointments for patients in need, according to the plan and the initial stage of radish request. 10 Apollo Moon Wima automatic driving models will be put into service, covering key areas such as lakeside areas of Boho districts. 54 recommended boarding points will be set up, and the operation time will last from 9 o'clock to 70 o'clock. At present, users can experience one-click car hailing service through Radish Request app, Baidu Map app, and WeChat applet. Conclusions and investment suggestions. Regardless of size of the company, Baidu's share price is more likely to be undervalued. Google's fundamentals have negative information, while Baidu's fundamental perform better. Google's share price fluctuates too much. It is currently at a historical low, in addition to the large increase in holdings of Saudi companies. It is suggested to buy it for short-term investment. In the future, it can be cashed out when it meets a high point. Thanks you for listening. Yeah.